Well, the next question was that I'm just answering that because that's really one of desires of mine. Let's say that. What's stopping me from becoming a Sir Alex Ferguson for my team? Firstly, the first reason is because I'm not Sir Alex Ferguson. I'll be Sir Anar Abzarov because I've always believed that I'll do something in England, so that's why I'll be honored to have that Sir in front of my name, next to my name. I mean, but for my club now, let's say that they are young now, and you really need a lot of, I think, agents to provide you with the young talents. Secondly, for example, in FM in the game, I was obsessed to have a beautiful substitution, like players. Like I've had like around 26, 25 players. All of them were like 5 stars and so on. I love, when someone is injured and blah blah blah, using that one, like hot prospect team and so on. I mean players. I'm sorry. It's not like that in the real life. In one time he's just, for the first time he's calm, second time he's saying nothing, third time he's asking like, coach, why I'm not playing? Am I like worse than them? I'm playing equally, I need game time and so on. And in real life it's quite hard to give your players on loan. You don't know what kind of, how to say that, how will they provide you player, what they gonna feed him, are they gonna like pay his loan money and so on. Of course I'm talking about like lower tiers here. And yeah, you got me. In professional level it's easy. Of course, like Barcelona won't mind to give one of his players to on loan to Marcel, or for example to Lyon. It's easy, but for us it's quite hard, and you can't just make your young players, all of them, like hot prospects of this generation. It's hard. Why I'm trying to say that, because it could have been easy for me to win anything in this, like Azerbaijan. Obviously, if one team managed to get all of the best players who are young and just slowly feed them normal, like have a strict diet on them, follow their sleep schedule and so on, easy. You've created a golden generation. Now go and win everything. At least a conference league. It's not like that. It's also like how you're gonna approach to your dressing room is quite different world for every football club. Doesn't matter you're amateur, you're high level and so on. You can't just disrespect your opponent. They're better than us, for example, or they're just worse than us. No, you have your own rules in your own dressing room, and that's the way you approach. And also, like, I'm talking about here, if you cannot like try to buy players from other countries, but I think if for example my team have had balance like 6 millions or 7, you could have just brought some defenders from Italy, maybe some, for example, Leicester City, Leicester. That money was nothing. That they brought 45k Riyad Mahrez. They tried to do that. Now every club is just a little bit sneaky now. They know that if they're gonna sell him for low price, like it's not like that anymore in this world. Everyone is just greedy when it comes to transfers. Given some teams, even they don't sell their young players, and they just let him to die there. His potential fully. He's just getting sick of football, and now try to build a team that Sir Alex Ferguson used to do with Aberdeen or Manchester United. Rules have changed. Yes, in Azerbaijan now, in every country, regional league, the games are like battlefield, honestly. And yeah, you can be a little bit, for example, Wimbledon type of a team. They were crazy. They were almost killing the opponents every game. Yeah, you can have this kind of atmosphere. We have lost a lot of games to favorite teams. I've realized they play nonsense. They just attack your players with their feet, with their boots, and your young team, they got scared. A lot of times we hold the score 1-1 with the regional league semi-finalists in the first half. In the second half, we just conceded 6 goals, man. Why? They was throwing hands, referees blind. They just, how to say, challenge your player with the 2 feet, referees blind. And you realize, this is how the football works. There is no clear favorites in this level. I swear you can win the game, the tournament, whole tournament, without even considering a goal. But you need to be dirty, you need to be soft, you need to be defensive, you need to be attacking on the right times, you know. So for that, you need perfect players. Getting perfect players is so hard. People, the other team just want money for no reason. Even the contracts are not even professional level, you know. It means they can't come to your club if they want, but nah. Drama, a lot of fake news and so on. You just say, I'm better work with the players that I have. Of course, I have brought some players. I have my best friends, like as a manager, they're older than me. Respect, they see that I'm trying so hard. And my main defender used to be attacker in one of those games. We have won that game 5-2. And I said, I need this player and I'm gonna use him as a defender. That plan worked perfectly. My club's director was just in shock. How did we find him? He's just 17, by the way. Emil Aliyev. And I think if he tries hard, he's just, by the way, like Shrek, you know. Not Shrek, like Hulk, you know. He's just the metal, you know. You can't just break him. Yeah, if he tries hard, if he just goes with this stream that we have now, he's gonna be a perfect player. And he's gonna be in my school, like Sir Anar's school, the first graduated footballer, like Sir Alex Ferguson used to build his team, you know. So there are a lot of factors. There are a lot of time traveling stuff, you know. Times have changed, approaches have changed, and so on. Well, in short though, nothing is stopping me now, you know. It's everything's an excuse when it comes to football. The ball is round, nets are same size for the both teams, and the stadium is just 100 meters, 11 players, decisions are free to make. It's your tactic, just go and fight, you know. It's that simple. Thank you for your question. I hope you enjoyed the answer.